Hello and welcome to another exclusive GoodEReader.com review. This is Nick.
And this is Marcus. Today we're going to take a look at the EXOPC Slate. This is a review copy that we got directly from EXOPC. This has been on the market now for a few months, and we're pretty happy to get our first copy of this. So this is going to be an unboxing review, but we are going to give you a full comprehensive hands-on review of all the apps, all the features and everything, just so you know what you're getting yourself into. It's a Windows 7 Home Premium, so it's one of the first big-name tablets to come out with a really tight Windows 7 operating system. It has 11.6 touchscreen LCD touch technology. It is fingerprint resistive, and it has a resolution of 1366 by 768. So resolution is quite a bit higher than a lot of other tablets that we've messed around with. It has a 1.66 gigahertz processor. It has 2 gigs of internal memory. It has a 64 gig solid state drive, so not too bad. 2 gigs of RAM and 64 gig solid state drive. So with solid state, as you may know, it is very high speed, and it's pretty well the highest speed hard drive right now in the marketplace. So we're pretty excited to see how fast apps load in this, and it has a lot of other ports, a lot of other features, but we'll get into that as we unbox it and point things out. So without further ado,
let's open this up, and we have the device. Now this is not necessarily how it will look when you buy it, when it gets into production through a store. This is a review copy that they exclusively sent us, so it is opened, and this is, everything is not included in this one. There will be documentation, user manuals, warranty information, and so forth, and the real copies. This is your cable that goes from the wall to the adapter to the device, right there.
So that's how you charge your EXOPC.
Exactly. Now there wasn't anything else that they included in the box for us, so it was strictly just the device and the charging AC adapter.
When you get your model that you ordered, it'll come with warranty information and setup guide, quick start guide,
exactly,
and things like that.
So they also gave us this. I'm not sure if this will be included or not in the packaging, but this is what they delivered to us. Right here looks to be like a pen, you would think. And then on the other hand, on the other end of it, is a rubberized, soft foam kind of. It's basically mimicking your finger. It is a capacitive stylus, and we don't actually see too many capacitive styli here on GoodEReader. This is actually one of the first that we have had bundled with it. Usually they just have the resistive stylus you would mostly see on the lower end tablets and Nintendo DS and so forth.
Yeah,
so,
Velocity Cruise, Pen
exactly.
Digital Novel.
So this is indeed a capacitive stylus, and we'll show you how that all works a little bit later. And in this velvet case we have, this is a stand. So you would open it up, you would spread these 2 mounting base pieces, and you would open the feet, and then you would put your device on here like so. So that's how it would lay there.
Now you could also put it in portrait mode as well.
Exactly. So it would act like a, well, basically is a stand, so if you're not doing anything that requires your interaction with the device, it can lay there, and then you can just watch your videos and, you know, read your books and so forth. So it's a very high quality stand. It's full metal and hard rubber, and it's very nice looking, and they didn't seem to skimp out on any materials, because this is pretty high quality stand that may or may not come bundled with the device. We're not sure yet. We haven't been given information on that. So it came in this velvet case. Now for the device itself. Here is the front. Much like a lot of tablets and e-readers we've seen that don't have too much going on in the front, but it does give it a professional and very sleek look. So let's flip this over. EXOPC symbol, and on the bottom there are 2 sets of vents as well as a vent on the top. Now we're not sure which one is the speaker and which one is the vent. Could be either, but we will find that all out when we do our full review. This is just basically to show you what came in the box and give you a quick hardware look at the device. Power button on the back, single touch to standby. There's a hard reset button right there if you want to press it with a pin or a paperclip or so forth.
And you would primarily do a hard reset if your unit became unresponsive and
Exactly.
wouldn't shut off via the power button or anything else, so let's sort of last ditch resort.
This first hole is for your power AC adapter. You would plug it in there to charge your device. This is an HDMI port. You have 2 USB ports.
And that's USB 2.0.
You have a 3.5mm headphone jack. You have an SD that supports SDHC. And you have a SIM card slot.
So if you want to enhance, because this model comes with 64 gigs of internal memory, you can enhance it up to 32 gigs via an SD card.
Exactly. Nothing going on the other side. Nothing going on the top. And so far, I don't really see any volume controls, which I like to have on my devices.
Yeah, being able to manipulate that sort of stuff right on the hardware is pretty nice. So I guess they're going to do it purely software-based.
Exactly. So let's turn this on for the first time by pressing the back power button.
Maybe we have to do it a little bit. Some devices you kind of have to hold your hand on the power button for a few seconds.
I'll leave this part. I'll edit this part.
Yeah.
As long as you don't enter the screen with anything. So it's starting up here for the first time. Might take a little while because this is the first time startup. We don't know if they've factory defaulted it for us or not, but it's the first time we've started it up. Yeah, looks to be a first use, so they seem to have reformatted it for us. Alright, so follow the prompts as you would on pretty much any device, and yes, you can see I'm using the pen, and it is a capacitive screen, so for all you guys that are tired of those resistive screens with the film on top of the LCD, this will be a nice treat because it is, you don't always have to use your finger, although you can.
Yeah, what I like about capacitive touchscreens is that with resistive, you almost get that film, so colors always look washed out.
Exactly.
Whereas capacitive screens, they always give you a little bit better quality, you know, in your entire tablet or Slate experience.
So far, so good. Sure, we'll just call it Goody Reader for now. Alright. Can't put the same name as the other one, so we'll go .com. This is very fun to use so far. I'm really enjoying it. I like it's very spongy tip, so it's very nice.
Just not worry about a password.
Let's not do a password for now. Yes, I accept all that says. Recommended settings. Now, mind you, you can change all of this as you go. You don't have to follow what we're doing here. Let's skip doing the wireless for now. And worry not, this is just an unboxing video and a first time startup. We will show you how to do all the functionalities of this device in our full review video. that we have.
Yeah, we'll show you how ebooks look. We'll show you the entire sort of experience that you can expect with the EXOPC. So if you're thinking about buying this, or if you're wondering how this rates versus, say, the Motorola Zoom, the Apple iPad 2, and other devices that we've reviewed, this is a good benchmark for comparisons.
So you get the Windows 7 sounds, some stuff shuffling through first-time startups. See if we can minimize this while it works away. There you go. So you can't really say it's any different from a laptop or a PC desktop. You have your start menu, your icons, your desktop itself. You can, you know, box things, move things around. So it's...
Yeah, you get your full Windows 7 experience with this device.
It's pretty much, yeah, it is what it is. It's a Windows 7 tablet. So...
Yeah, so I mean, this is one of the reasons why you might want to buy this is that it's a good replacement for your netbook or laptop if you're wanting to have a smaller device, more multimedia. With it being Windows 7, you could install all your favorite apps, all your favorite plugins that you would use for your web browser. You would use... you know, if you're into Telnet or FTP, you know, you could use all your favorite programs. They're all compatible with this. One of the only drawbacks so far is that it only does have a 4-hour battery life, but that really puts it on par with a lot of sort of high-powered laptops. So don't expect like an iPad 9 hours or anything out of this, but it is a Slate as opposed to like a tablet.
Exactly. So it is more of a PC than a e-reader / tablet. This has the full functionality of a PC. So the battery life, it's kind of a price to pay. So we would recommend keeping it plugged in at all times if you can, unless you're out and about walking around. But the thing is, this AC adapter, it's not too big either. You could easily take it in your laptop case. It's really not the biggest AC adapter we've seen either, so I don't think it would be too much of a problem to keep it plugged in and keep it charged up whenever you can due to the short battery life.
So this has been an unboxing review of the new EXOPC, Slate PC. For Good E-Reader, this is Marcus.
This is Nick.
Everybody take care.